I'm Annabel Lesher, and I live out here on Miles River Neck along the Miles River in an old family home. It was built in 1895. My father's family is all from this area for the last 350 years. I'll swim in the water anywhere from as soon as it warms up enough until sea nettles. The grandchildren like to come play in the water, of course, when they're here. But it's not like it was when I was little, when I was their age and playing in the water here. And we had more bay grasses, we had healthier oyster population, healthier crab population. I remember before the Bay Bridge opened and relatives here talking about that's going to change everything here on the Eastern Shore and it won't be quite the same. I think they were right. Traditionally, of course, it was a culture of watermen and farmers. And there's still, there's still a lot of that element here. Of course, with all the people that have moved in here, that is no longer as dominant an element as it once was. I had never heard of environment or ecology or any of that. They didn't talk about that. It was not as much of a threat. Because we weren't doing a lot of the things. Yes, they had one septic system on this property. There are now 3. I'd like to see the bay waters cleaned up. The point is we should each do what's within our reach. Creek Watchers is an interesting group. It's an all-volunteer group, and we go out and we do a number of tests for nitrogen and phosphorus. Nitrogen and phosphorus are both nutrients. Nutrient sounds good, but there is such a thing as too much nutrients. It will grow algae, and the algae will then, they die, of course, it's short life expectancy, and when they die, as they decompose, it takes a lot of oxygen out of the water and can take so much out that other life forms don't have enough. I want to do anything I can, as a homeowner. We do not fertilize, we do not add herbicides or pesticides because anything I put on the lawn is going to wind up in the bay. And whether it's fertilizer, that's more nitrogen and phosphorus. We don't need that in the water. Herbicides and pesticides are all designed to kill something, plants or animals, and I don't want that in the bay. So we mow our weeds. Well, I think for the future of the bay, it would be good if all these different interests, the farmers, the watermen, the businessmen, the developers, and just the homeowners could get together and cooperate on cleaning up the bay. We'd probably make more progress than with everybody fighting with each other.